Alright, good morning. It's Monday morning. So we're back at the house in Azefontein that we're renovating. And we're out here by the side in the garden. And now we're going to get the 110 pipe connected in here. And we're over there, I've said it quite a few times, but we're going to be putting a gully over there. And then that 110 pipe is going to go into there where my dad is. Cool, so we're going to get that in. Hopefully we got enough fall on the pipe. So that needs to be the high point, that needs to be the low point. But I think we might just not be. So we might actually have to chop out some bricks and raise it up, which won't be too bad, but we don't want to do it. Cool, lekker, we'll see now. Oh, we're short.
Are we?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, maybe a meter, maybe a meter and a half. So the pipe ends over here, and we need about this much more. Well, this is level, yeah. You can go a little bit more up, eh?
Up?
Yeah. Alright, so we got a bit of a problem here. Those pipes there are too low. The reason why we had it low is because that's going to be part of where the wheelchair zone goes. So we don't want a gully in the way of the wheelchair. So that's why we try to make it as low as possible. Yeah, we can't avoid that. So we're just going to have to make the path even a bit wider so that the wheelchair can avoid the gully. So I'm going to jackhammer in. We're going to raise those 40 more pipes, and then we'll get our height right. Cool, so I'm going to put you guys down and I'll check you guys when we're done. Alright, so we've chopped through here, taken out all those pipes. Now I'm just going to sand them before I put on the next new pipes. Make sure it's all nice and clean and got enough room to work. Okay, now I'm going to take these, stick them on the ones in the hole. Raised up a bit, so now we can get a bit more fall on this gully, which is good. Alright, so before we level this, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be digging along here, and then my dad's going to meet up with me. Alright, so it's lunchtime now. We're going to head home for lunch. Anyway, it's a lot of digging. So we started at 8 and it's now 12 o'clock. So it was 4 hours of chopping and digging this morning. Cool. We're going to head to lunch and then we're going to carry on. Cool. Cut this piece of 110 underground pipe, and that's going to go in that gap there. My dad's got a Kimberley socket there, and he's going to use that to wedge it in. Oh.
Give me whiplash.
The new plumbing could give you whiplash. Cool. So that's pipe lubricant my dad put on there, and we're going to try to connect it here. It's coming along. Alright, cool. We got the gully there to the height we want it, and we just got a good slope. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover it up, and as we go, just make sure that the level is always good. Cool. Cool, lekker. I think you've seen enough. Unless you want to see more. You must always shout if you want to see more digging. I know people like to see other people work. If you want to watch my dad dig, you must also let us know, eh?
Yeah, maybe the whole day.
What, I'll watch you dig the whole day? Yeah. Cool. I'll see you again when we get this thing all sorted. Cool. Alright, so it's the end of the day. We're going to head home. But yeah, this is what we've done. We've covered it all up. But yeah, we've got to take quite a bit of sand from the top of the ramp and actually bring it all down. That's a little bit too high up there. We're going to head home and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Alright, good morning. We are back on site Tuesday morning and we're going to be chasing the waters again. I'm going to be with the grinder. So here we are with the kitchen, but we're going to be chasing for the plumbing And then inside the scullery over here, we're going to be chasing for the electrics as well, and as well as some of the plumbing. I'm going to be grinding, and yeah, I must say, I'm not in the zone today for grinding. But anyway, I'll put you guys back, so what you can see is a bunch of dust. Cool.
Come on, Matt, get motivated.
Get motivated.
Yeah.
Do you have any top tips to motivate me?
Have fun, man. Think of it as character building.
That's actually a good tip. Have fun. Cool. Alright, I'm going to be grinding. Still got lots to do, but my glasses keep fogging up. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys down, kind of get the gist. I'm going to keep going. Cool. I've only done like 5%. Cool. How's it, everyone? Just a change of scenery here. Yeah, so the last thing you would have probably seen me is dusting myself off from all that grinding. So we finished all the grinding in Azefontein at that house renovation, but now we're going to be at the flat. So yeah, the windows came, so it's crunch time. We're going to spend quite a few weeks at the flat now, and it will finish a lot sooner than the house renovation. And yeah, we're not done with the one in the house build in Azefontein, the renovation. But yeah, we're going to spend a bit more time on the flat now because it's go, go, go. Cool, so we're going to be doing windows today. We've got the windows at the back. My dad is ready. And we're going to see you on site. Cool. Alright, careless morning. Cool, I'm going to put you down again. That's the before. No more window. Window's gone. Cool. It went well. No chaos. Not too much chaos. Hit no cars. Hit no people. Start of a good day. Cool. So we're putting in aluminium windows. White aluminium windows. Because over there you see it's wind blocks over there. So the aluminium windows are going to look very similar to that. This is the tester for the flat. So we'll see how it looks. Alright, so the guys are going to start with the brickwork. So what is happening is, so you see there's 3 wind blocks. We're going to brick up the bottom one. So there's a little bit more privacy, and you can put a couch against the wall, and then the couch is not next to the window. So that's why we're going to be bricking up the bottom section. So here's just putting in the hoop iron straps to tie in the new bricks to the old wall. And they do one every 2 courses. Cool, so that's what we're doing. We're getting things going. Lekker. So they're busy adjusting, making sure it's all level and straight. So the last thing you want to do is have a squiff window. Also, one thing we do is we've put the backing from the cupboard down, and just making sure that we don't get duggo and cement and stuff on the floor. Cool. So my dad says it's sopping wet at the top there. Yeah, so that's the reason why we're changing these windows, is because the people who actually put the windows in the flat put them backwards. So the window doesn't drain off, it doesn't slope down, it's just flat, so the water just sits on the windows, gets into any crack that's on the wind block, and then it just soaks the whole area. So that's why we're changing them, to be more watertight, to actually stop water than actually let it in. Cool. Okay, so we've got the lintel in. It's turned out to be a good day. Didn't make any mess, clean it all. But yeah, how's your day been, Dad? How have you felt the... Alright, so the window is going in, and then we're going to put the lintel on top of the window. Here's the lintel. We got to cut it to size, and then we're going to put it on top of the window there, and then we're going to carry on bricking up down that side. Yeah, I think I've told you guys, masking tape is the best plasters. Cool. Anyway, that's what's going on. Alright, that's the windows in. Massive difference. It looks like a totally new room. Way better than it was. Looks way better. Sure, wow, check at that. I know you can't get the full feeling in real life, but on the video, but in real life it makes a massive difference. Feels like a totally new flat. Cool. We're just cleaning outside, and then yeah, I'll show you some outside befores and afters. Alright, how's it everyone? Cool, let me just close myself in here. So the guys are busy plastering. We're starting out here in the parking lot first. I must say, working on a flat, it's not a lekker thing, eh? Yeah, there's a lot of fiddling with neighbors, and you know what I mean, telling them to move their cars when you do this, telling them to this, whatever, this Eric's complaining with that. So it makes it just funny. Anyway, yeah, so it's a lot of cleaning, a lot of making sure things go right, that the scaffolds are up good, things like that, a lot of everything. So we got the guys going on the outside over here, I'll show you, and then we got the guys going on the inside. We want to get all the plastering done today. It's a lot of work. It is possible, because if they don't finish today, then it's literally like an hour on Monday, which is ridiculous. So they need to go. That's all my talking, because I haven't been doing talking in this video. I'm just getting everything out that's on my heart, you know? You know when you got feelings? Some people just shove them down. I think it's good to shove stuff down, but sometimes you just gotta let them all out, and this is all out at once, you know? All the information at once. Cool. Anyway, whatever. Okay, let me go show you what it looks like. Alright, that's the first window done. Okay, next step, polyfiller and then paint. Okay. Alright, these guys are busy finishing off this window here. And then we've got this window. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, cool. So we're still on that same window I showed you in the last clip. But pretty much what we're doing now is just making sure everything stays clean, and yeah, that we're just managing the workers around, the people in the flat. One other thing that we're doing now is we're planning for next week. So we're planning on what day we do what. On Monday, we're going to bring a floor grinder. We found that the tile glue on the floor needs to all be lifted. Hey Dad? Floor grinder Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, floor grinder Monday. The tiler will come Tuesday. What's Wednesday? What do you want to do then?
It's the electrics as well, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so we're busy planning what we're going to be doing next week. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Planning next week. At the top. Oh. It's a long day. Very long day. These oaks got to finish up here. And then we got a lot of cleaning down there. Liquor stuff. Hey, how's it everyone? That's the video. If you guys got any questions, pop in the comments. I know it's quite a bit of change work that we did this week, So yeah, if you got any questions, pop in the comments, and if you want to stay up to date with the channel, pop a subscribe. Anyway, cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.